Since May 2015, the CIS research team has continued to focus on the core policy areas where we have had so much influence over the years, such as economics, welfare, family, health, education, and religion and civil society. We have also added additional resources to the economics team, with new economist Michael Potter joining us in August. The CIS has also relaunched its Indigenous program, with Sarah Hudson returning to the CIS. There are also exciting developments in the education space. The 5 from 5 literacy program will draw on Dr. Jennifer Buckingham's extensive research in the field and will generate concrete outcomes and target specific donors. Jeremy Samet launched an important book bringing together his work on child protection that has had such a large impact on the policy debate in the community.
The Reverend Peter Curti has also been a leading figure in the debate on religious liberty, putting in a submission to the Australian Human Rights Commission and also on the ethics of divestment in light of the Pope's encyclical. Robert Carling completed a detailed examination of some of the myths surrounding contested tax concessions in Research Report 2, Right or Rort, Dissecting Australia's Tax Concessions. Patrick Carvalho led the way on submissions to government inquiries with a detailed response to the Murray Financial System inquiry. He has also proven to be a prolific writer of opinion pieces, having written 15 since the start of June in major Australian media outlets. As well as producing research publications, the CIS continues to have a strong presence in print, including publications such as The Spectator and Quadrant, as well as major news outlets. Simon Cowan has continued to develop his strong media presence with more than 30 appearances on television since May.
Tricia Jar's profile in the media and policy circles continues to rise, especially after her 2 appearances on ABC TV's Q&A. Trish was also awarded Young Libertarian of the Year at the Australian Libertarian Society Friedman Conference. Helen Andrews took over the editor role for CIS's Policy magazine. 5 issues have been produced, with standouts including a free speech and feminism symposium.
Media and social media are crucial channels for CIS to get our messages and ideas out to the world. With ongoing development of our communications strategy, we have seen a 107% increase in media mentions and appearances this year. We have also seen a rise in social media activity, with Facebook reach growing 112% and Twitter growing 29%.
2015 saw a 60% increase in the number of events on the CIS calendar. Discussions were varied and held on health innovation, adoption, freedom of speech, anti-Semitism, literacy and education policy, retirement funding, Laudato Si, Adam Smith and much more. The CIS continued its long tradition of hosting high-level lunch talks for a select group of the country's movers and shakers, with our Leadership Lunch series, which we plan to continue into 2016.
CIS board members Nicholas Moore and Alison Watkins have led the charge in a new initiative to draw more young members to the classical liberal ideas of the CIS. After-work drinks at a Sydney pub have provided the setting for young professionals to meet these industry leaders in person and hear their reflections on business life.
In 2016, the Liberty and Society student program will be 20 years old. With the great support of individuals and foundations, we've been able to invite almost 1,000 young people to attend the weekend conferences. This unique program educates young Australians and New Zealanders about the free market and classical liberal philosophy, with the emphasis being not on short-term activism or politics, but serious and deep learning about the foundations of a liberal, democratic society.
As our 40th birthday next year fast approaches, we are all the more resolved to continue offering better ideas and policy alternatives to underpin our freedom and prosperity. There's no greater task. Thank you for your support throughout the years. Have a wonderful Christmas and all the best for 2016.